What's up, Dace-tacular Nation? Welcome to episode 224. I am your host, as always, Chris, the Dace Man Dace, and actually here when the camera's rolling, Gibby. Did you break the mic?
Why is my mic not working?
You broke the mic.
Why?
For the best.
What's your problem?
Fix. Fix.
Fix
it, Felix. Fix it.
The chair.
And join us for the first time on the show, Cheever!
What's up, everyone?
And back from hiatus, Frank Ward!
Yeah, it's been what?
Boo!
Was a better replacement.
She whooped.
She
She
whooped.
whooped. Well, we only need one girl, so we can give her to you.
You don't consider me a girl, so it doesn't matter.
She's a crustacean.
Consider you a human.
Wait, I saw something on Facebook and I thought you would all appreciate it. It was a picture
You're not even introduced yet. Shut
of
up.
a lobster butler.
Not even here yet.
Tits!
Anyways, it was a picture of a lobster butler holding a bunch of pads and tampons. And it said, it's a chat. It says, "What is this?" And it said, menstruation crustration.
Yep, that'd be Zoidberg. Did you see our title card last week? It was her head on Zoidberg's body eating a fish.
Dun, dun, dun!
So I think other big news that happened this weekend, we won a softball game!
What?
Yeah!
And the first one. It wasn't even like the second one where the team got tired and we're like, yeah, we got you.
Yeah, exactly.
It was,
How much did you win by?
Like two.
We actually
Two.
won by 2. And then
and
we
then the
lost by
second
2.
one, we lost by 2. And again, it was just dumb errors like the first game. First day.
So wait, so this means you're improving.
No.
This
That
is
team-
what I
that
can't
team-
figure out.
that
We're
team
the
is-
same exact team, but good now. Like, what? Nothing changed.
Not really.
As
The
far
te-
as run score,
if you look at that team, what they had
the
last
same
season,
people.
no, they have a lot more girls
This
this
is
season.
the only difference.
dude, their girls hit better than you.
Yeah.
Well,
and their only difference was Joe wasn't our ump.
true.
That is legit the only difference.
True.
Yeah? That's saying something.
I know.
It is.
Shady to me.
And we were missing
For once, a close call win in my
Joe's enemy. So that's
Exactly.
for once a close call win in my favor during these games instead of normally against me.
True.
So that was cool.
But I don't know how we. But as a whole, we've been playing better too, which is just shocking.
Yeah, I've actually been playing
We
slightly
haven't
worse.
had a quote unquote.
You've never been
Bad
to
inning.
anyways.
Should I
Well,
go through
yeah.
the games and we can stream that?
We should.
Well, actually, the second game we had a bad first inning. Well, fast
They
top.
had a bad first inning.
We had a bad one
Destroyed
too, and they had a worse.
Batted through the lineup.
Yeah.
We jumped out a 12-2 lead. That has never happened in
What?
the history of
No,
Yeah.
it was.
let them
Oh,
come
maybe it was
back,
the
though. It
second
was too far
inning.
ahead.
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Second inning, they caught back up.
yeah, because as I say, we had we
lost
went
by-
we were
yeah.
up by 12, and then it went
You lost a 10
downhill.
run
Yeah,
lead.
and it was pretty much in
Well-
one inning. It was pretty bad.
The weird thing is, and it wasn't even like we didn't fuck up. It wasn't the suspected like villains or not villains, the people that are supposed to suck. You know what I'm saying? Because Amber made a bunch of plays.
I don't know how that happened.
As soon as I went to the outfield, the ball never came there.
Yeah.
The moment I went back to the bench, you caught it right where I was standing.
Yep.
So the plays weren't. They weren't even
weren't-
that bad.
Yeah, there weren't really
Just
any
misreading.
crazy. Oh, you fucked up. They were just hitting in a lot of spots where we weren't at.
We gotta start playing that
Amber,
short man.
Amber had some issue. Yeah,
we were for a while,
versus
and then we went
certain.
away from it for
Yeah,
some
for
reason.
well, the
We
problem
didn't have
is
speed. We didn't have John out there. John
Yeah.
usually covers that.
the problem
Yeah.
is you have to understand also that the team we played, we could probably do that on. But when you verse those other two teams in the league we had last time, you really can't play a
But
short
they're
guy.
not in this.
They're not in there.
We almost beat the pub, and then they beat WTF during the summer. They beat the guys who won the league.
Yeah, well,
So it's not. If we play like we played these first 2 weeks in the playoffs, we could probably win.
We could have like 2 wins.
Yeah,
Maybe even 3.
maybe.
Holy shit.
Damn.
because to me there was just a sense of not from our part. Well, probably my part towards the end because I was fucking tired. But it's just
Well, yeah, we're not used to playing 15 innings.
Yeah,
another thing.
15
yeah,
full
yeah.
long
we
innings.
haven't had the large amount of team that we usually have. Usually we have 16 people there. We've been walking on the field with 12 to 13.
Yeah.
No, we had 14 people last game. And then we lost Nick, and I went down to 13.
He went out like the first play.
Yeah.
They went out. Oh my quad! I'm down. I'm
He
down.
died again?
Yeah, we put a we
And he
said-
looked at me, and it was weird because he was kind of limping back, and I went, "You were out, dude." Ah! Oh! And he went down.
And then he got his standard brick and sat on it with a case of beer.
And the graveyard around him, and then just yelling at third, and then yelling like to whoever listened.
I don't understand it, but it happens.
The great thing though is when he went down, our entire bench booed him.
Yes.
When he went down.
The woman at first was like, "Is he okay?" I'm like, "He's fine. He's fine." Keep going.
And yeah, we're just in there. Boo! Whatever. Boo! Get up.
We batted first that round, didn't we?
Yeah.
He was the lead
He was the
Lead-off.
leadoff batter
Yeah.
and went down
In the
on first
leadoff
play.
batter in the first game.
Yep, and he done.
First play, dude. First play. I didn't think he's going at the first
here's the
pitch.
thing, if they would have called him safe,
He would've hopped.
I don't know if he would have went down like that. Because I really feel like the
Yeah.
moment he called him out, it was like, now all of a sudden I've got like this cramp.
His
Yeah.
pride crushed his quad.
I don't know what it was. It was just, it was
Well, he
simultaneous
went in.
coincidence.
He went into the bag weird. I don't know what he does, but he's just.
His foot did catch it, like as he was coming across. I think
Yeah.
he shot over it.
Is she moving in?
So.
But I think his foot kind of caught it.
Well, yeah, it's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
It's still weird. I don't know. He's.
Different.
Different. But he did.
Different.
And in his defense too, then he started asking Ralph when he was gonna weigh down, refill the bags and stuff with sand and everything like that, because I'm sure that slipped or ruined it or something.
Oh, those bags were going flying. Anytime somebody touched it, that bag just went nuts.
But
I don't think there's sand or anything in it. I think it's just like
it's
feathers.
just a fluff. But
I don't
Yeah.
think it's sand. Yeah, they don't have sand in them.
They're not. They're not.
Usually they get anchored down, but if
Yeah.
we don't,
There's no anchors. Yeah.
according to Ralph via Nick via whatever, Ralph via Nick, there's a softball league that's falling apart or ending for the spring, and Ralph's hoping to get some of those teams to come over. And if they get more teams, then he's going to put the money in and get everything
stuff.
fixed
Okay.
if he
instead of
wants-
playing on this concrete
Yeah.
field.
I'd rather get. I would pitch more money to the league if it's
Yeah.
gonna fucking fix it.
If it means not running on the concrete infield, that's hard as shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he
Oh, you slid. How was that? How's
My-
your leg?
My knee's fucked up. Yeah. I've been struggling for the past couple days. That was stupid. But I probably would have been called out if I didn't slide. So I did it for the team.
You know what would have protected your legs better?
To be honest, I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
As you went down.
Yeah.
One more time, Frank.
Like I'm thinking, like I almost want to
take
get
off.
like knee
It will.
braces or something and just like put them over, because it is you slide, you're fucking screwed.
The fun part though is we can officially blame the second loss on Eric.
We can. Yes, we can.
He was the last out,
Oh.
No.
and it was a dribble like right to
would've-
second.
No, not only that.
Guess who beat
If he
him
would have
this
threw it
week?
to first
Kinda played-
instead of third, we would have got the out and we would have
Yeah.
won. Like,
Yeah. You're right about
that one I was going. So, that entire time I should never play outfield because I was just ranting to him about every bad play that happened in the infield.
that's
I don't get to talk to anybody at first.
That's what we do in the outfield, though. We just heckle everything that goes on.
Like,
Yes.
what the fuck is happening? Like he went and turned to third with like that speed demon they got on their team, and meanwhile there's this like 50-year-old woman just trotting first,
trotting. I
and
mean,
like
trot.
halfway through walking to first,
Yeah.
and slowly stopping at first, while they're still trying to fumble with the ball at third. It's like you could have got her out twice, but you know, shit happens. Just glad. Huh?
No.
I don't know their names.
Yeah, Dottie.
Yeah, but the point is,
Alrighty.
we could have got her
I
out.
beat him this
She
week.
can hit. I'll admit that.
Oh,
much.
wow.
She just can't
I
run.
care about fantasy.
No, I got utterly
Yeah.
demolished by Mike.
I
Like,
beat
he
Eric
put up
this
like
week. I
600
knocked him out of
points.
first place because of it.
Everybody on his team put 20 points or more.
Our
What?
league is kind of sexist though. All our women are at the bottom.
As it
Not
should
me
be.
though,
You're not a woman.
I'm not the
you're,
last.
you're in the bottom
but
three.
I'm not last.
You finally got a win. Ooh.
Ooh.
You have no idea how annoying that's been. Because I
2 and
pulled
2.
more points than most people
2
and
and 2.
still losing.
You haven't adjusted your lineup at all, have you?
No, not really. I actually did bench my defense up until about 20 minutes before the game. I was going to let him sit. I still would have won.
Yeah.
But then the defense put up
playing?
20 points. I'm like,
Who are you
yeah,
playing?
salt in the wound. Alicia, she got like 48 points in total this week.
I beat what? I had 27 points from a kicker. How
you
is
have?
that even possible? LA, one of the LA teams.
That's why.
That's apparently
Probably
all
the Rams.
all
the
they
Rams had like 47 points.
all they did was kick
15.
field goals. I was like, yeah, baby.
Fun little spoiler before
I
we
can do
get
it.
to sports.
Do you want
But
to do it?
if you, I don't know if you guys didn't probably watch the game last night, but if
What?
you did, the game last
Oh, God,
night.
no. Oh, I did.
No.
Are they undefeated still?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
But the very last play, where it was that fumble touchdown recovery,
Salt to the wound, man. Salt to the wound.
yeah, that cost Nick his fantasy game. because Frank Klein was playing Kansas City's defense,
Yeah.
and that fumble recovery plus touchdown put him just barely above him to beat Nick.
Let's go, Frank Klein. That's the guy I'm cheering for to win this league.
Because Nick texted me in the morning, what the fuck happened? I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah.
some bullshit, just fumble recovery for a touchdown with junk in garbage time, like it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
That's great.
Undefeated Kansas City Chiefs.
Undefeated. Yeah.
What are you gonna do if they lose?
Just keep calling them undefeated.
Yeah,
Been doing it
clearly.
for
They've been
4 years.
undefeated.
Yeah. Last year they.
If
Yeah.
he was gonna crush you or what?
I'm still upset about
I
the
bet-
first week of Pick'ems.
Yeah.
Where they lost to they beat the Patriots, and everybody's like, no, the Patriots is just a clear give me. Fuck them. Mainly Greg. Fuck Greg.
The question I guess here is
I'd pick him team side.
they're the only undefeated team,
Me?
No.
right?
Third
Who else is
string.
undefeated?
I can tell you in a second.
Is it the
That's it.
Falcons? It
No.
was the Falcons.
Falcons lost.
Falcons
No, they
lost.
lost.
Undefeated! They're going to the Super Bowl, man. I called it. I said
I'm
this
pretty
last
sure
week.
they're the only one left.
I'm gonna check.
Yeah,
They
the
are.
Lions had
They are, right?
Lions
It was
had
the-
a bad beat last week where they would have been, but
Yeah.
they got
Because
screwed.
I'm pretty sure last week it was Falcons and yeah, KC. So they're in theory the most
Yes.
dominant team in football
Oh,
right
who
now,
called it? Who called it?
and they're not that good.
This
But
guy.
you know what?
It only
They're
took
not
4
that
times.
good.
You know how many teams have no wins right now either?
A lot.
The 49ers,
Niners,
the
Giants,
Giants,
Did the Jets
Chargers.
win one yet?
and
Jets won twice.
The Jets
What?
and the Chargers. There's like
Yeah,
4 or 5
the
teams
Jet-
that
the
have
Jets-
no-
Hold on, I'm having a heart attack.
You're also turning into a girl.
Twice.
Yeah, they
the
won
Jets-
last week
The Jets
and
aren't
this week.
doing bad.
Yeah, the team that's supposed to be washed up and done
How?
is.
How is Buffalo winning as much as they are?
They got shitty.
Buffalo's good defense, though.
Yeah, they
How
got
are the
defense.
Eagles winning?
Yeah.
Only
Yeah,
because
that's a great question.
they
That's
barely
a
made
great
it past
question.
2 0-4 teams.
Because-
A rookie
Yeah.
kicker that can kick 60
That-
yards.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly.
that's
That's
it.
about it. That's
Yeah,
about
that
it.
helps.
Dallas
can't
has
kick
been shitting the
30?
bed.
No, 60.
That has
Only
nothing
60.
to do with
They-
Dallas to go 2 and
Like,
2.
Really scary when it's that
Dallas
close.
is
But,
Dallas is
yeah,
falling apart a
we'll
little bit,
see.
that's
What
why.
do they do when they actually play a real team? Because they're
They're
barely
gonna
getting by these 0
Well, see,
and
my
4s.
thing is they're dominating the first half of the game,
Oh, yeah.
but can't score fucking points.
It
Like
sounded like us in
literally
the second
can't
half.
score points.
60-yard field goal. Just kick it from
That-
half.
I-
Kick
Yeah.
it from half field. Just
Exactly.
Give up,
Well,
just,
did you hear like Wentz was even saying like he's been making those kicks, like he's been making those kicks in practice and stuff. So it's not just like that was a fluke. Like he can
Yeah.
do it.
90% of the kickers make those kicking
Yeah.
practices. They try those things out, and it's like, oh yeah, it's great. But game time's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Apparently, Doug Peterson
Dude,
thought
he-
it was a good idea.
He got
Well, you don't have
cut,
a
dude.
choice.
He got cut because he can't make shit in the freaking preseason.
All right,
And then
so the
he
scores.
came in and couldn't make shit. And then he has that one goddamn field goal. Now give this guy a crown.
telling
I'm
you,
waiting
they're
for the first miss after this, though.
Yeah.
Philly fans will hate him all over again. It'll be
Exactly.
telling you now, if
It's
that-
crazy.
If he doesn't do
Like,
bad,
that guy.
that's what signed his contract because Sturgis is probably not coming back.
Sturgis is in trouble now. If he keeps it up, yeah, Sturgis is in
What
deep
did he
fucking
do
trouble.
now?
Anyway, scores for this
I don't
past
thi-
week.
I don't see how this guy's gonna lose the
Thursday,
job.
September 28th, the Packers beat the
We'll
Bears
talk in a second.
35-14. The Saints beat the Dolphins 20-0. The Panthers beat the Patriots 33-30. The Jets beat the Jaguars 23-20.
Jets.
The Texans demolished the Titans 57-14.
Yeah,
The-
that hurt me.
The Steelers beat the Ravens 26-9. The Bengals beat the Browns 31-7. The Lions beat the Vikings 14-7. I actually saw that one. The Rams beat the Cowboys 35-30. The Bills beat the Falcons 23-17. The Eagles barely beat the Chargers 26-24.
So sad.
The Cardinals beat the Niners 18-15. Buccaneers that have Mercer beat the Giants 25-23. The Raiders lost to the Broncos 16-10. Seahawks beat the Colts 46-18. The undefeated Kansas City Chiefs beat the team that shall not be named 29-20, and that capped off Week 4.
Did you breathe?
No.
Okay. What do you mean he's getting himself into trouble?
Because I don't see how if this kicker keeps kicking how he's doing and doesn't miss,
Yeah.
I don't see how you can put Sturgis back in.
You're not going to. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If this kid keeps doing good, he just signed his contract and Sturgis is out. Sturgis was too inconsistent.
That's how it works. You
I-
do good, you stay on team.
Yeah, it's kind of
understand.
sucks because Sturgis wasn't bad.
But he wasn't consistent.
Was one of our more consistent ones we've had in the past.
In the
The
Before
Eagles have a bye this
Akers.
week?
Akers was the only other one that was
No.
better.
They play.
Oh, they play the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like-
the other thing is the
Eagles don't have bye till like week 8.
did you guys watch the actual Eagles game?
Yes.
Half of it.
Bits and pieces.
That fucking
Oh.
announcer was effing hilarious.
Well,
Oh,
we
no,
heard
we get-
Merle Reese.
Yeah, we get the radio. They do the radio audio.
Was it Joe Buck?
That way it's
Because
more-
No.
I want to punch him in
It
the
was
throat
not
every time
him,
he speaks.
but he kept calling it San Diego.
You know what irritates me?
He must have said it at least 6 times.
Oh my god.
And it was Carson Palmer apparently is our quarterback.
Oh my god!
Was
It was so fucking
Was it
funny.
Wrong?
Dude, I couldn't figure it out. I was just dying laughing. I'm like, oh my god, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Who was saying it?
I don't know. It's the first time I've ever listened to him before. And I'm like, wow. This guy
as long
is
as
like,
it's not
go
Joe
on.
Buck, I don't care if he fucks up.
Oh,
The
he
thing about Joe
fucked
Buck
up
is
a
he's
lot.
in F for Family, and I like that show.
A great show.
Great show, and he's in it. And it's just like I read the IMDb and went,
He just bothers me so badly.
he's the mobster
Yeah.
boss, the union leader. That's him. I never caught it as I watched it because he's got like this Italian accent. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't sound like Joe Buck. I was like, this is gotta be a different guy. No, it's that fucking idiot from Fox.
Yes.
Can't stand him. MLB postseason
idiot.
starts tonight.
Woo!
Yay!
Well, hockey.
Bases,
That
balls.
started,
That
Well,
started today.
Yeah, hockey starts today.
but
No, no
Flyers don't
ranks.
play till tomorrow, so no one gives a shit.
curling
I was gonna
starts
say, when does
soon.
curling start?
And you can't buy official Brad Gashew merchandise. I found that at the bar Sunday. Wanted the Brad Gashew jersey, and you can't get it.
Why?
Damn.
They don't make them. It just says coming soon.
Do they even
Why
wear
don't you
jerseys
just
in
make
curling?
it one?
They
Or
wear
they
like
just wear like
jackets.
t-shirts and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they got like the windbreaker jackets and shit.
Yeah,
Is that it?
something.
Like,
Do you get a broom with it?
It's Team Gashew. TheCurlingNews.com only has an updated issue from April 2017, so I gotta go on.
that's closer
I
than
thought
normal.
they lost their domain.
Damn.
No, it's still there.
Bought it back.
They,
Well, I think they during the summer. I think they just let it default and then they renew it again during
Yeah.
the winter.
it makes
Exactly.
sense.
We should have
Yeah.
bought it.
Yeah.
should've.
Yeah.
We should've
yeah.
bought it.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on that next year.
Yeah.
April, I'm setting a reminder on our phones now. April 1st, try to buy URL.
Dude, and we can hold Canada hostage for this. Be like, I'm sorry. If you want it, you're gonna have to go
Yeah,
donate
exactly.
to thedacemanshow.com.
When I tagged you in that thing from Fairly Odd Parents about Canada having it good for far too long.
Oh yeah, I feel like we need to take a action against them.
It was a meme of Fairly Odd Parents when the genie was on there. He goes, "Well, I'm off to destroy Canada. They've had it good for far too long," and I just instantly thought of him.
Well, I think if we can somehow snag the curlingnews.com, I'm going to make so many great stories. Like I will update that site way more
Yeah.
than I update the dacemanshow.com.
All of a sudden, you're gonna actually cover curling.
Oh, I'll quit my job and be like, this is what
It's
I'm
over,
doing.
guys. Yeah, it's over, guys.
It'll be a picture of me like running down the street just sweeping. Like, look at this action! It's the highlight reel! Oh, God. So anyway, that's sports.
Woo! Sports.
Game.
Oh, we're going to mine now?
Well, you know, that's usually... It's,
Oh, hey,
Before
hey,
growth
hey.
themes, or
well, you know, we rolled right into the sports topic without, like,
We
a
didn't
pause,
even
so...
think. Didn't even think.
So on that, no, I haven't...
he's totally
twice.
not ready though. He's got
Yeah.
to log in.
Okay, well then we'll give you your theme. What the hell is that?
You broke it.
All right, guys.
You weren't streaming the entire thing.
That would suck.
That
No,
would
we're
suck.
streaming.
Security alert.
All right, well,
Stack overflow.
Dave broke something.
who knows? Anyway, on that note, it's we're gonna hit your theme, and best of luck.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Cheever, you got to proofread over his shoulder.
Yeah, you
Oh,
do. It is
yeah.
You gotta
required.
Big
like help him
If you
out.
hear a long pause, just look. He's probably stumbling.
You gotta help him with the words a little bit.
Or he'll just openly say, I don't fuck
Well,
that.
you see, that word is Microsoft.
Oh shit! Microsoft
Good start, yeah.
Yes.
has announced a new Halo mixed
no.
reality project. Anyway,
Cheever's going too.
Wait, I have a question.
I got a mic.
Do you have any player
Like the
unknown
effort,
about?
too.
Do you have any Pumpkin stories?
no, I know
All
you
right,
guys.
Dace, we're good this week.
You guys bitched about it.
One of my favorite short stories come out.
I only have one for them. Anyway,
Why was PUBG the big thing the last couple weeks?
He would not shut up about like every week. He
Because
tells us
it-
the same story.
because it
no,
was
no, No, you
skyrocketing.
shut up. No.
Is
no.
it on Xbox yet?
You.
it's going on.
So no,
I know.
here's the
That's why
problem.
Not yet, no.
someone's on
Every
yet.
single week, Gibby would tell us basically the same story about how it broke some stupid record that nobody fucking cares about, and he would sit there and talk about it. And we're like, Gibby, just shut up and go to the next story.
It was a great time. Great time. Anyway,
Dace has officially left the show.
I love it. That's Valentine's Day.
no.
That's Valentine's Day.
Yes, Jesus Christ.
We
Halo
Leave
mixed
it
reality
shut in small.
project at Halo Recruit. It's not a game or part of a game, but instead it's described as a little fun arcade experience.
Then how is it gaming news?
It's a VR thing for Halo.
You said it wasn't. Never mind.
It's a Halo.
it's not a game or part of a game.
5-minute Halo Recruit experience features some of Halo's most iconic characters, which is no doubt a reference to Master Chief and Cortana at least. There will be also some weapons, battle rifle and magnum probably, and the Warthog. Developer
Patrick.
343 said in a blog post. Additionally, you'll get to stand next to an elite, which is probably going to be a frightening experience.
Oh gosh.
So,
I actually wouldn't mind doing it.
you can try the
You're the
Halo
only one.
Recruit at Microsoft Store. Wait, Microsoft has stores?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's one in Christiana.
Right.
I don't know that one.
Get just
I probably don't want to go now. I didn't know they had one.
What do you?
I'm about to Google it, guys. Yo, Google it for me,
You
Google.
know how to Google?
Google.
That's his segment.
Just say okay, Frank, and then just ask your question.
Okay, Frank.
So-
First closest Microsoft store.
I'm on it. The closest location to you is Philadelphia.
Cherry Hill.
I was gonna say Cherry
Yeah,
Hill.
Cherry Hill.
Is there one in? I don't know.
Has to be
Cherry Hill
There's
Mall?
at least a kiosk at
Cherry
Cherry
Hill.
Hill
There
Mall.
has to be one in Cherry Hill.
I know they have
I'd
the
be
big
shocked,
kiosk.
man.
I don't know if they gave them a store yet.
Guys, we're going to Star Wars. Here's something cool and unexpected.
Oh, I
Is
didn't
it
see
more
that coming.
DLC because again, no.
King of Prussia, Newark. King of Prussia. Microsoft stores in King of Prussia.
Wow, KOP's close.
Open
That's a
till
freaking
9
hike.
o'clock.
There's
Thank
no
you.
way we're making that.
Okay, Frank.
Open till 9 o'clock. Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem. Oh wait, no, there wasn't. There is one in Cherry Hill. What the fuck,
Suck
Google?
it, dick.
It didn't come up on the list.
Oh!
Dick.
All right, let's go.
I can't look. I can't
All right, we're not that kind of channel.
It's a mature filter.
Here's something
Lord,
cool
I'll
and
make it a hot
unexpected. 2005 Star Wars Battlefront 2 now has online multiplayer support after losing the feature years ago. GOG, the online PC store operated by Witcher Studio CD
sorry.
Projekt Red, announced today that multiplayer support has been restored.
So it took years to get it back.
It's
Well,
been broke for a while.
GameSpy shut down. It's the same
Yeah.
thing with the original Borderlands. You couldn't do multiplayer the first Borderlands because GameSpy just went, fuck dicks.
So much more knowledgeable than you, Gibby.
Shit
We
happens.
might kick Gibby
we have
out.
a-
Tell
Yeah.
from.
We have a new gaming news person.
Damn
Gaming,
right,
gaming
it's
news,
over.
achiever.
Can we just kick
So,
Gibby out since
um,
he just spends most of the time getting a beer anyways?
I'm out.
I mean, you can do what I did, just walk off.
Yeah, in my own segment, right?
Yeah, you can't see. He's playing solitaire over there. Is that what's happening right now?
Should I tell you how playing this match is much faster? A long way feature finally brings entire Star Wars Battlefront 2 community together, no matter which part of the galaxy you come from, or so you can jump ahead and jump into the fray.
So they're actually eliminating regions.
Cool.
So I thought it was kind of interesting.
I'm
Said
actually kind
cool.
of curious if it's because of the fact that Star Wars
Battlefront 2 is coming out.
Because you bit.
Well, also, it was such a good game.
I would.
Of all the first-person Star Wars games, that is probably hands down the best one.
Seriously,
agree.
can we? What?
I completely
what do we have
agree
to
on
do to
that
get
one.
rid of this one?
Get rid of Gibby?
Get rid of
Yes.
game.
He just keeps coming on. I don't think he's been invited.
I'll just leave.
just keeps
That's
showing
fine
up.
with
Me,
me.
I don't give a shit. I'm not. I don't need to be here. Ubisoft, guys, has announced yet another completely absurd promotion for South Park: The Fractured Butthole.
No, it's
A fractured butt hole.
Butthole.
punctuation.
He doesn't even know how.
The company
He's a retarded William
today
Shatner.
announced, "I am the fart contest," of
I'm
sorts,
surprised this didn't bring Dace back.
that calls on people to send in their farts to Ubisoft. If your fart is good or bad enough, Ubisoft might put it into the game for you to use as a weapon.
So do you get money? Is this a paid thing? Like, do you get royalties for that? If they use my fart, I want money.
Comes from public domain.
I guess it's public domain at that point, yeah.
Don't take my things and stuff.
Do you even know what public domain is?
It's free for anyone to use.
How the hell does that sound?
Sounds like you actually
Biatch.
learned how to use Google.
You just kind of guessed.
Get the fuck out. Jesus Christ.
It's the
Can we
context.
replace her?
Yeah.
How can we replace her?
Been asking that for a long time, too.
Now through October 16th, you can submit a video of yourself showing off your flatulence skills at the website. When the submission period ends, developer Ubisoft San Francisco, along with a rep from South Park Digital Studios and British farting hero Mr. Methane, will choose a winner.
Farting hero?
I
Or
guess.
like Guitar Hero, but for farts?
This person will get to travel to San Francisco to record their fart for use in the fractured butthole.
Yeah, that's the
Right,
problem. What if you
exactly.
don't have like a good
Yeah.
meal the night before? Like,
You have that award-winning fart, and then you get there, and it's just like, toot. The fuck is that?
it's like a wet fart and nothing comes out, and you kind of just embarrassed.
Or you just shit yourself right there.
Say it.
You get multiple goes.
I'm sure they're gonna give you some kind of laxative or something just to wet that
Maybe
shit up.
laxative just makes it come out. It doesn't give you the gas.
We'll see.
Do you have personal
Oh.
experience?
Well, I mean, you do get gas with diarrhea, but it's really messy, and it's gonna get all over the microphone.
It's one-time use, Mike. One-time use.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, yeah. Need paint off your walls? Take an X-Lax.
Xbox, guys. Onesies back with some improvements. Ooh la la.
Like onesie, like an actual onesie
Yep.
with the butt flap.
Yep.
Is there a butt
The
flap?
second Xbox Australia reveals a
Footies?
looks like they have shoes on, so I don't know.
It looks like a spacesuit.
Let me see. Let me see.
I mean, like low-key spacesuit, maybe because it's white.
Yeah.
so they made a jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's a onesie?
I
It's
wanted like a
janitor
nice cotton
It's a janitor
onesie.
uniform.
Not a, I'm gonna go slide around in some oil.
Look, like that with the little butt flap.
What?
That one had a butt flap.
Yeah. It's got a big old butt flap. Can I-
No one
come
can
in a
see
si-
that except
does that come in a
us.
size
Jesus
spray?
Christ.
do you have one of those in my
Wait,
size?
is that a penguin on it too? Yeah!
The version of Xbox Onesie is a absurd yet very comfortable looking piece of clothing.
I'm gonna try.
His
The
legs.
new version is themed around
his
Forenza
thighs,
Motorsport
baby.
7, the Microsoft driving to make motorsport more comfortable than ever. So I guess it's supposed to be technically designed as a racing.
Yeah, it's a racing suit.
Yeah.
Because when I play racing games in my reclining chair,
Why are they?
I need to
wanna,
get a onesie.
I want to feel comfortable in a leather.
You don't have time to
one-piece
deal
suit.
with buttons like this in times of
Exactly.
emergency.
Not sitting in my boxers relaxing with a beer. No, I want to dress full up in leather.
You think Gibby actually gets dressed when he plays video games?
No, I mean.
Why do you think I always text Dace? Are you wearing pants whenever
Hold
I'm about to
on,
come
lady.
over?
Yeah.
I got
No
this
one
under
ever
control.
wants to wear pants. Ever.
Anyway, so it's
you-
fully breathable
you got it
fabric
embroidered with
that
his
offers a stain-proof
Custom
gaming
made?
experience.
Stain proof, so jizz proof?
Exactly.
Okay.
See,
I
these
just
are-
have to clarify.
As well as, you know,
Yeah.
if while you're eating your
Why are
Doritos,
those the
it's
snacks,
not
but
going to
not the
stain.
buttons?
And Mountain Dew
well.
proof. It has
Exactly.
to be Mountain Dew proof, too.
Code Red Mountain Dew!
Oh, I missed that.
Bringing it back.
Personalcreations.com. I'm finding out if they make this an adult.
A tighter tailored fit, providing racing performance
butt
from the
flap's a big
comfort
sell.
of your couch.
Saying Christmas is coming up.
Elastic pockets, ensuring your devices stay secure even when drifting.
Yeah.
Cool. What are we
Nothing
talking
like
about?
sitting still and
She's
drifting.
the only one thinking of you at Christmas.
Forearm and back,
least there's
forearm
somebody.
and backside padding, making even the longest stint a breeze.
What are we talking about?
Built-in detachable
It's all in the one.
hydration
Oh,
pouch
okay.
Yeah.
that easily
Oh, I didn't miss
accessible
anything.
mouthpiece, giving gamers access to their favorite drink while laying down.
It- So it comes with.
It has a
comes with
Mountain Dew
pouch.
flap.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like that bra that holds wine. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
I was thinking like the camelback thing that hikers wear that hold water. Assuming something like that. Only. Well, this one probably is more like the bubble or the beer belly one. Sitting down.
Splatoon 2 next.
Days. Paint, 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 paint.
Nintendo of Europe has announced a date and theme for its next Splatoon event in Splatoon 2. The competition takes place the first full weekend of October and asks the most important question yet. How do you hang your roller on toilet paper?
How do you hang your roll of toilet paper? How did you fuck that up?
Ah, fuck
Dude,
it.
you made fun of that guy for being
You're
dyslexic, Gibby. You have
flagged.
no room
Uh,
to talk.
The Splatfest kicks off October 7th at 4 p.m. So I guess that's next week. I guess
No,
the first
Next full-
this weekend.
This
Seven?
one coming
Literally
up.
this Friday.
Look,
Yes.
this is the first full weekend in October, Gibby.
Oh shit, you're right. I'll
Yeah,
be
go
in
look at the
AC.
calendar.
Thank you.
Survive.
And run for a full 24 hours. As before, you take part in the event. Head to the polling booth in Inkopolis
Yes, probably.
Square
Oh.
once it appears
He
in
could say
game and
Inkopolis,
vote.
but I swear to
for
God,
which
he's
side you
stumbled over
support.
the wall before.
Nintendo hasn't announced the theme for North America's next Splatfest, but the previous events have thus far been the same across the
Two regions.
So, are you a front roller or a back roller?
You're more of a back roller, huh?
I'm gonna be honest. I just kind of put the roll on there. I don't really look
I didn't
at
even
it.
know
I
it
just
actually.
throw it on there.
I actually didn't realize
to
it
live
would go
life
either
on the edge.
way.
Two
Like to live life
seashells.
on the edge.
2 seashells? That's all you need.
That's all you need. 2 seashells.
That's right.
And some water.
That's one.
Ooh, a bidet.
I'm surprised you're the only one that got it.
I know it's from something, but I don't really need to know. I
VR!
don't really need to remember.
That's a good guess. That it was probably from
It's from something.
Yeah.
I just
So,
hear-
something
Something.
comes from somewheres.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially for somebody else to get it, probably came from something.
Alright. Fucking chill.
You guys are making a joke. I just don't get it.
Alright, the open beta for the Space Age VR shooter from Under Suns is now available on Oculus Rifts. Gather your friends and get ready for a joyride through the Milky Way.
I like that candy bar.
I didn't even know they still made Oculus Rifts.
I'm
I
actually,
thought that kinda-
that's
Or
actually
Milky
what
Way.
I thought that like drifted away.
The VR
Yeah.
for Steam?
Yeah,
No,
I
it's-
think
it's
I thought the
still really-
VR.
I actually was
Yeah,
kind of
pretty
shocked.
big.
That's why I kind of clicked on it. I was like, oh my god, they're still doing that?
No,
Yeah,
Oculus
it's
Rift.
just
What?
a gimmick.
No,
It's
no,
just
no,
a
I'm sorry.
gimmick.
Oculus Rift is not for Steam.
No, it's
No.
not.
No, Oculus Rift is.
Steam has their own version.
They-
Yes.
Yeah.
But the VRs are still popular.
I don't know. I don't name
Until
one
there's,
person.
until there's more out there.
Yeah.
It's,
Because
to me,
well-
it's just a gimmick. Until there's more out there.
Well, they're putting more
I
out.
agree.
It's just not very
It's not,
good.
the technology's not there yet.
Exactly.
I still like
Oh,
the ones.
It's like that episode of Silicon Valley from the most recent season.
I
haven't
don't
seen
watch
the
it.
Oh,
last
you
season.
guys all
I'm behind.
suck.
I'm behind.
I do.
Fuck you.
All right. That has
Yeah.
nothing to do with anything.
Exactly.
But, all right.
To where you want me to
It's the
bend
second
over?
time you've come on to me tonight, Cheever.
Yeah.
Oh, there's gonna be plenty more.
Hey.
So I'm kind of interested. I actually wouldn't mind.
Mind trying a VR.
I would
never
try it, but
it would be
yeah.
I'm not
fun.
going to spend $400 for one.
Give
that's
Mike
the problem.
And then you
It's
also
way
need
too
a
much
computer
money.
months
that
and
can
he'll
run
have
it.
it.
Christmas.
He's probably gonna buy it within the next couple months.
Yeah. So that's the whole problem with me is I would
Not
have
for you.
Try it, and
It's
I
a
don't think
Christmas-
it's
like he
worth
could
it.
bring it.
I really
know
don't.
if
And
he
you
could
also
bring
need a
it here.
game. You need a computer that can run it. Not only does
He
it
needs a
cost
computer.
$400,
Not
you
the
need a
Hemi.
computer that can run it.
This
Like,
one.
well,
My,
no,
my computer could actually do it, but I
No,
just
your
don't.
computer
I just
cannot.
don't need.
Do you
I
know
don't
his
see the
computer?
reason.
Gibby, how much have you spent on your computer?
$8 million.
How much do I have currently invested into it?
Yes.
Probably 13 or 14
You
hundred.
probably still need more than that.
She knows. She used to be on Geek Squad.
The only thing I
No,
probably, the only thing I
I've
would need,
seen
the only
what
thing,
Oh,
it
she
takes to
knows.
run it.
the only thing I would probably need to upgrade is my RAM because I only got 16 in it.
What
I'd probably
graphics
go up
card
to
do you have?
32. I just got that one. It's one of the top tier
Remember the one
ones.
that took Amazon like
Yeah.
6 months to get to him?
What is it?
I don't remember. It literally comes with the fucking VR thing already installed on the fucking
Alright.
graphics card.
What about
Like,
your motherboard?
I know it
It's my
already
favorite.
works. I just don't
Where?
want to
Just
do
right
He
it.
was making fun of me.
All right.
Anyway, Star Wars Battlefront.
Emperor droids for Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh,
those?
Anyone
there's a
else see
trailer.
those? No.
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 All right. Well, I'm going to the next one. Fuckers. Valve has removed almost 200 games from Steam. Steam.
Val-
Because Valve's one of fucking. I hate this motherfucker.
He's off, he's
Ah!
off camera and he's got
Still
you beat.
getting you from off camera.
Valve has yanked 170 games from Steam as part of what is believed to be the
Steam's what
largest
happens when you heat up
single-day
water.
removal of games on the PC platform in history. As reported by Polygon, all of the expelled games were made by Silicon Echo Studios, and it sounds like there's a good reason for the removal. The YouTube video below from Sid Alpha talks about the asset flipping games that use
Oh.
pre-made Unity
already know
assets
about this?
to release games faster and less expensive.
So basically, it sounds like they're just kind of mass producing
Like,
the
no,
game
no,
in
they're-
different ways.
No, they're just plagiarizing in a sense.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
so for
Yeah.
example, if someone spent their time creating this microphone stand,
Yeah.
and I go, I'm going to take the same exact design, put it in my basement, and say that I built it. I actually have a friend that does.
So it's like
this
taking a
for
video
living,
game frame more or less and just.
Yeah, well,
They
Yeah.
kind of just make the generic stuff,
So,
but
like,
they're
yeah.
still
tree,
coming
it's
up.
a
Yeah.
When you
template.
see a tree in a
Yeah.
background of a video game, someone designed that tree. They took that tree and put it into their game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotcha.
All
So
right.
it's plagiarism in the highest form.
Yeah.
Correct. Some of the games were reportedly sold by a
And this was them getting
Connect
rid of the games
company
that did
called.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got rid of
But
the
here's
company.
here's
that
my
did that.
question though. What about the people who already bought those games? Are they getting refunded for it? Did they
Nah.
ever removed them?
No.
Nope, you
You
bought
bought
stolen
it.
goods. Sorry, dude.
Sorry.
That blows.
Sucks to be you, nerd.
Actually, I don't know the answer.
That's
to that
actually.
one.
It says that would be about.
Probably Steam credit or something. They'll
More
give you
than
credit, yeah.
likely. Steam's
Yeah.
very good with their.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
Steve's pretty good
there's
about.
no 10%
Yeah, like
off, so
Mike.
maybe
If Mike
it's
doesn't like a
just,
game, as long as within like 2 weeks, they'll give him his money back. It depends. I've seen him get refunds a good amount of times.
How's that
I
solitaire
just
coming?
don't buy games anymore. I have too much.
I get it. He probably should stop. Uh-oh. Wait, I thought your relationship was over.
So Gibby's pausing here, so I'm just gonna bring up. Did anyone
I keep
see-
reading through. I don't know how they're
handling it. I was just kind of
Okay.
curious
because
because
that's actually a good question.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm saying.
know.
Think about it. They're
Apparently, it's 10% of Steam sales last month is through the company, so it's
So
actually
that's
going
what
to
I'm saying,
affect a
like,
lot of
what do you
people.
think
Yeah.
that they...
Isn't Valve the parent company?
I mean, if I had to take a guess, my gut's telling me that it's probably going to let you still have the game, but it's probably just not going to be for sale.
So
It's
like
kind
Alan
kind of
Wake.
how I would.
So you still get the game you bought, it's yours, but we're not selling it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't basically download it because a lot of the games, especially like I have like Civ 6, it
No.
actually it downloads onto your computer, so
Yeah.
it doesn't actually go through. Some of the games do go through the Steam Cloud,
But
but,
if you
some
deleted-
of them will just they'll probably just force you to put it on your hard drive or something.
And if you accidentally delete off your computer, you're beat. It's gone.
yeah.
Well, I don't know, because like I said earlier, it's like Alan Wake. Alan Wake, they lost the digital license for the music at the end of certain chapters,
Mm-hmm.
so it's no longer available to purchase digitally. But if you have already had a code and redeemed it through Steam or whatever,
Yeah.
the Microsoft Store, you still have the game in your inventory. You can still download it whenever. You just can't physically buy another copy.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
So it
That's
stays
actually
on there.
yes.
If they just removed it from the store, then yes, that's
Well,
probably
yeah,
what
they
it
just-
is.
they
If they
removed it from the store.
completely removed it, then that's a different
I
story.
think it's kind of hard to completely remove everything.
Well, yeah, but you never know.
All right, we'll find out. Sure, Mike probably has like
remove the
one of these
games
games.
I could probably find out.
See?
I
There
mean,
you
it
go.
says it removed from the
Platform. I mean, I just have a hard time because you would have to give refunds is the
At that point,
problem.
yeah.
if you're removing it completely. So that's why I'm saying I almost feel like if it's 10% of your sales or it's all games sold,
Yeah, but they.
it's a very big dollar
Have
amount.
you
There's
ever
no
actually looked
way
into-
they're gonna give
because
you back
Steam
that much.
doesn't, like ever like. Do you know how often like people probably actually buy a game full price from Steam? Like
Yeah,
most of the time,
So-
their games aren't like super expensive.
but you know how much money? I mean,
I don't know. If it's
10% of the sales for the last month. That means it's 10% of the sales probably most months, which means it's 10% of the probably gross
I have a
margin.
question. Didn't Steam also just have their summer sale?
Like 3 months ago.
I thought they
Yeah, I
had
was
their
gonna
summer
say.
sale last
That was-
month.
Yeah.
I thought it
No,
was
that
September
was-
or
it
August.
ended Labor Day, right? It goes from
That was
Memorial to Labor Day,
That
I
was
think,
the
right?
End of summer.
Yeah, it goes Labor Day. It goes Labor Day
They
to
always
or
do
Memorial Day to
Yeah,
Labor
I was
Day.
gonna-
Yeah.
They have
They
a
always
sale like
do
every
sales.
other week or something.
They're gonna go, hey, Halloween sale.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's Thanksgiving,
Yes,
and then
but I'm saying,
winter
wasn't the end of summer one of their two bigger sales? Like it's the end of summer and Christmas.
No.
sale. No, midsummer. The midsummer.
Okay.
the summer
Midsummer-
Oh
solstice
no,
one.
it's the midsummer one, and then
The
for
Christmas one.
Christmas.
Christmas.
By far the biggest one. That one's
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
Because that well, let's track back for a second. It's in our minds conceived as the biggest. The sales haven't been as
Lately, well, yeah,
Changed the entire
late
format.
one, yeah.
Before every 4 hours, you get a vote on the next flash sale, and I would like completely rewrite my entire sleep schedule for that entire week, waking up every 4 hours
Yes.
just to vote on what game I want to purchase next that I will never probably play again.
Yeah,
Now it's kind of
exactly.
just like everything in our library is kind of on sale. You don't
Yeah.
have to worry about it.
But they don't give you, it's probably like 10, 20,
Yeah, and they
25.
originally started with the-
10, 15, 20, 25. And then they'll have
Sometimes
like
50.
they'll have 2 games out there for 50%. And then
Yeah.
God knows what those 2 games are.
Yeah, and when they first did it, they did it for the Christmas sale.
Yes.
That's why in our minds it's always that's the biggest
True.
one, most
Yeah.
predominant.
That kind of makes sense. Yeah, actually, you are right. They did the same thing in the summer, didn't they?
Yeah, they do that in the summer and they do it in Christmas.
But at least they rotate that 50 game, which I guess is the same as you're saying.
Yeah,
But
and then they
I don't remember voting for it.
Yeah,
though.
you used to be able to vote every 4 hours, every 4 to 6 hours. You get to vote for a new flash sale, and then every 24 hours the main sales would rotate, and then there was also one that rotated every 12 hours.
Yeah.
There's always like just.
That's
your
probably, to be honest, I wonder if that's where Amazon got their fucking thing for Prime Day, because Prime Day does
They
the same
need to
thing.
settle their goddamn beef with Disney. I want my shit day of when I pre-order, not 30 days later.
Yes.
Their Prime Day came from the fact that they wanted to be able to
But-
compete with Black Friday. With
But
usually
Prime
in the middle of the
Day
year
does
compete
the
with Black
same
Friday.
thing where you have these rotating, and it's
Sales.
almost
Oh, yeah.
everything.
And
Yeah.
it's effective because what it does is it keeps the consumer
me-
engaged.
Well,
It
if
does.
they're coming back to the site every 6 hours to see what's on sale, they're more likely to buy
Amazon
something.
has
Yeah.
lightning and flash deals like that year round though. Prime Day is just more prominent and
Not
better
really.
stuff. Yes,
They
do.
have it at certain
Look
times.
on weekly deals and deals that they
Okay,
have
let's
it.
That's-
look up weekly deals and see what we like.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Ooh,
I'm not
a
saying
nice
Yeah.
toilet.
Okay, Frank.
You didn't let me
Yeah.
finish
A
my
nice
sentence,
towel
though.
set, maybe?
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
I said they do it all the time. It's just on Prime Day they become better ones. That's what I was trying
No,
to
they're
say.
more active on them though, because like normally it's just like a week, and then it's
No,
not like
they
they're not
have
changing
deals that
shit.
will
It just
expire
stays
and
the whole
stuff like
entire
that.
week.
No. I stalk
It's probably
Amazon.
shit games if they were rotating.
yeah.
Yeah.
I stalk Amazon.
Anyway,
Today's
that's-
deals. Hold on.
Oh, okay,
Uh-huh.
let's
Oh,
settle
it's
this.
good.
Let's settle this.
Yes.
Right now, there's a Terramat standing deck mat. Woo!
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't it have a time limit?
Deal of the day ends in 6 hours. Oh my God, get on this fast! It's normally
what I'm saying, they always
normally a
sell
$200
what you
value, now on sale for $80.
That's what
the
I
flash
said.
sales.
But they do flash sales and deals all the time. It's just Prime Day. They have better stuff.
Damn, you're right. We need 3 of them. Fuck Frank.
That's and you're sitting, motherfucker. Or Prime membership only $30.
My chair needs
off
the cushion.
Ooh. A Hospel 7-watt ultra bright mini LED flashlight. Normally $11, now on sale for $7.59. Oh, the deals!
Oh my god.
Oh, and Dr. Tobias Omega-3 fish oil triple strength. Normally $44, now on sale for $22.47.
Did you say Dr. Tobias?
Yeah.
Dr. Tobias Funke?
Tobias?
Tobias.
Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dr. Tobias.
Sorry,
Funke.
no, I'm sorry. I'll see myself out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
We're gonna keep shaking our head yes up and down. Yes, yes.
All right, Frank, good job.
Yeah,
That's it.
All right,
Thank
Gibby,
you.
next story.
Classic gaming company Atari has announced some new details about the upcoming Atari Box console
Ooh.
and shares some fresh image of the Atari 2600. I feel like that's
Maybe
Probably just
2600. I have no idea how.
2600.
2600.
Yeah.
Okay, inspired machine. In a newsletter, Atari confirmed the following about specs. It will be powered by a custom AMD processor with Radeon graphics technology. It
Didn't they
will
get the
run
cancer?
Linux. Who
just-
the F in hell runs Linux?
Atari?
Supporting
It's
a
Atari.
operating
I mean,
system you never see.
It's Atari.
yes, cus-
It's not even how he's saying either of them.
Linux,
I
but
think
I
pretty
don't
sure
know
it's
shit.
Just
neither.
go back
It's
to your
the
baby
penguin
clothes.
one.
It's the
Is it
penguin.
It's the
Yeah.
penguin one.
Yeah. Supporting a customized, easy-to-use interface. It will be a full PC experience.
Yep.
You can also use it to stream content and listen to music or whatever else you
Porn.
might do on a PC.
Porn.
Well, that's always given.
Porn. Always porn.
I'm actually kind of
I
shocked.
always need to know if I can use it for
Ooh, it
porn.
looks nice.
Great porn box.
Does that not look like the?
Does that not look like Snapchat's icon? Or am I going crazy?
Kind of, but it's probably just a. It's probably
Okay.
just like a.
I'm sorry. I
Don't
get
worry,
notice
just
little
need
things.
glasses,
It just
Gibbs.
just
No,
gives
it's probably
me.
just the glare of the light. Like it makes
Yeah.
it kind of bulbous. Kind of looks like the ghost thing, but.
Atari will also.
Or maybe it
said-
also works for Snapchat. Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah, who knows? Atari also said the Atari box will come preloaded with tons of classic Atari retro games, along with current titles from range of studios.
Playing Pong with your
specific-
in your mind.
Titles will be announced very soon. Atari teased. In general, Atari has
Hey.
lots more to share what's coming week.
Ah.
If you remember from the Game-a-thon, we had a rousing game of Pong that happened towards the end of that.
Oh my god.
It was- the Pong tournament was equally as entertaining as the Smash tournament, if not more. At 6
I don't know.
a.m.
I was gonna say there was the Just Dance was pretty entertaining. Didn't you two jump into each other's arms this year?
They always do.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But that's a custom. That just has to happen.
Yeah, that's.
You mean a tradition?
Actually, I don't think we did the mermaid one this year.
Yeah.
We normally do.
Yeah, you did.
We did last year. Or no,
No,
we did 2 years
I'm
ago.
90% sure you guys did under the sea
I
again.
think he did.
Okay, because I know that table can't hold.
Yeah, I know. We
Oh
it's
no,
done
we
on the
stopped,
table
no,
before.
we moved the
shit,
table
yeah.
out of the way because that table's seen its better
Yeah.
days.
All right. The Atari will be
Travis-
priced in the
Yes,
range
Travis has-
of
Sorry,
$250 to
But you got
$300
Frank.
bucks.
We don't need Frank.
Not
Always
needed.
need Frank.
And it will ship in late spring 2018. The price will depend on things like memory configuration and additions. For example, Atari is producing a wood edition that is made with actual wood.
It's good call for.
Splinters?
I really want it. I really want the
It's
actual
good call for the
edition.
wood edition to be actually made out of wood.
Frank, you got a Woody?
A little bit. Soft job.
My last story, Dace.
Oh, I was good. I had you covered.
What I think it is?
Blizzard.
You might not want to be near me when I do this.
No, he gets into it.
You can stay on the show. I just wouldn't be in this area.
Well, stand in front of you as you say
No,
Blizzard.
no, no,
It's
no.
Yeah.
all over my face.
No, Gibby's would, not Dace's.
Oh, okay.
Dace just
Alright.
says it.
Blizzard's
Jizzer.
BattleNet now
Welcome back.
fits in the palm of your
Ho,
hand.
ho, ho! Right in that palm.
So now you can jizz in your hand.
A new app for the iOS and Android phones let you take social features you love about the desktop version.
On the go.
You get the love on the go.
Instead of contacting your World of I don't know what to do anymore. Instead only contacting your World of Warcraft team when you're on your computer.
Taking
The
a
app
shit.
lets you. Jesus
Those
Christ.
dirty little
That's
orcs.
actually a good thing. Yeah. They wipe. What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the toilet.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh Jesus.
Finish your story,
The
man.
team will let your computer. The app lets you chat anywhere you go. You can also keep an eye on what your friends are doing, so you know
Oh,
exactly when to
voyeurism.
hop onto the game and add new friends too.
Multiple people.
Look how excited his computer is now too. His
Multiple
computer just completely straightened out.
The Blizzard.
Is that computer flat or
.NET
you just
app.
happy to see me?
Is
Jesus Christ.
Finish for me, big
The
boy.
Blizzard app is like any other standard messaging app. It's meant to provide a more central way to keep in touch with your gaming crew,
Like
but
Tinder
also
and
provides a
Grindr.
safer alternative than to giving your virtual pals personal
contact information.
So when do you think Blizzard will come out with its dating app?
I don't
Yeah.
know, but Dan
completely
Ralph will be
anonymous.
all over that.
Oh, I'd be all over that. What are you talking about?
Gibby,
What?
how's your wife?
Fuck her.
How do we do?
Oh, completely anonymous.
Exactly, anonymous,
Alright.
right?
So
Well,
Adam
with-
Madison.
The last 10 minutes
We have
of the
10
show,
minutes.
since we're done with gaming news, you can take his seat. I
Bye,
wouldn't
Gabby.
sit,
Bye,
though.
Gabby.
Oh,
Bye,
that
Gabby.
sucks. Really sad news that came from the music world yesterday. Musician Tom Petty passed away at age 66
Yep.
at about 11:30.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
morning.
So I guess when I said it, I was my news source was off and lied to me.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I yelled at him, called him fake news.
Oh, Rolling
no,
Stone,
so
right?
Here's
No,
what,
Travis actually texted
Oh,
me.
okay.
No,
Or
actually,
we have a group chat, and he just right away he's like, "Tom Petty died."
Mhm.
The fuck? And
so
then later
here's
on,
what happened though. So
Oh.
he went into the
here's Trish on the scene.
he went into the hospital with cardiac arrest. When he got to the hospital, he had no brain activity.
Yeah.
So some people were reporting it, but then they had to retract it because they weren't officially allowed to report it yet. That's why.
Well, it's because he was
No.
still alive.
Yeah.
In
He was
the
pulled up-
sense of his heart was beating.
He was pulled off life support, but he was
Yeah.
still alive. But they took it as pulled off life support. You're dead. Well, not yet.
Yeah.
He was still technically alive, but then officially died.
The irritating thing is, I have seen so many fucking people in concert, except him. And every year he was in town, I was on the road. And this year I was home, but his tickets were $100. I was not paying $100 to see him from like way up here. Well, look what you did.
You killed
Bitch.
Tom Petty.
But well, this is just my luck. Because I was talking to my mom about Tom Petty on Friday and how about, it'd be great to go see him. And then Saturday I was trying to convince people to go to Vegas. So my weekend
For
has
fuck's
not
sake,
been good.
Stay in the basement for the next
Yeah,
month.
but in also my defense, I'd never go to a country concert, so
Right. So you're safe.
I'd be good.
Yeah.
But listening on Spotify
Knowing
today,
your luck, you'd be walking out on the strip where they were.
I wouldn't stay in that shitty hotel. I got better taste.
Hold on. Is there anywhere that you plan on going anytime soon, or things you want to see?
Yeah.
Like where should
No.
we stay away from?
No, I got nothing. I have no interests. I don't like any artists.
So on
Good.
Tuesday nights, can we just make sure the front door stays locked and Gibby doesn't bring any guns?
Oh, he can't get us yet. His dad's still alive, so
Yeah.
it's all good.
All right. All right.
Anyway, I was on Spotify today, and I couldn't get over that. As I'm going through his playlist, every song's a fucking hit. Like there, you can listen to most of his songs and know almost all the words, which is crazy.
That's why it was devastating to the music community.
Yeah, and not the fact that like Johnny Cash covered "I Won't Back Down." That was another good cover. There's like so many artists that have covered him, and his songs are great, as well as the fact that all his songs are just great from what he did. So I want to go around the table and see what your favorite Tom Petty song is. We're not going to go to you because you don't know the name of things. Do you know?
There's a heartbreak in it.
That's their band. It's the Heartbreakers.
Just oh God, I hate
God.
you.
I thought it was good. I thought it was good.
So do you have a favorite song? Do you know any of the titles?
I don't even know what he sings.
Okay.
I just know he died, and I thought we should talk about it, so I messaged him. And then I just
Completely
was like,
violating
yeah.
policies.
I wanted to research, because I don't know who he is.
Wait, just,
But-
you had a fucking computer on your lap. Okay, Frank, Tom Petty. Here, I got you, Gibbs. Hold on. Hold
What?
on.
Tom Petty. Every fourth song on MMR.
I was
Yeah,
like,
right. Tom Petty.
Oh yeah.
So while you try to figure
No.
out who the fuck this legend is, what's your favorite Tom
Fallen.
Petty?
Since it was already brought up.
I have my greatest memory of that song. We were at this church talent
Get me
show.
off a cliff.
No, we were at a church talent show, and this kid,
All those.
Man in a box?
Alice in Chains, get out of here. Anyway, we were at this church at this talent show, and there was this kid who only knew 2 notes of that song. So he would just go through the whole like song going, free falling, free fall. And he just would keep doing the free falling part on. Now, Kervin and I managed not to laugh because we didn't want to go to hell being in a church. But our friend Mandy's sister, Nikki, laughed so fucking loud, it was obvious that this 10-year-old heard her. That's my favorite memory of Free Falling. Frank, what's your favorite Tom Petty song?
I don't know. Sorry, now that I actually brought up the list, forgive me, but I'm looking through. I'm like, holy shit, yeah, that's a good song. That's a good song.
Right?
Because I forget about half the songs.
That's the thing. I don't.
I mean, like,
I'm
run-
sure I know the song, but knowing the names is gonna be.
Like, I was going to say Running Down a Dream, but then I'm going through and, like, You Wreck Me is a good song. You Got Lucky's good. Don't Do Me Like That, obviously.
You know all
Even
these
the
songs when
Losers.
you heard them. See, my 2 favorite, it's a tie between Learn to Fly and I Won't Back Down.
I
Not-
know
Not
that
the
one.
Foo Fighters.
Fly like an eagle. No, that's not it. I'm sorry.
No. they sing American Girl. God, what?
I have.
American Woman.
That's no.
That's not him.
It's close enough.
And the sad part is you probably know the Lenny Kravitz version. He was in that Austin Powers movie. Heather Graham was shaking her ass. It was great.
No, he wouldn't know Heather Graham.
Clearly.
Don't kid
The
yourself.
blonde was shaking her ass. Oh, God, you're a disgrace. The only solace is this show ever takes off and we all become famous. I am next to you on the red carpet every single time. As you walk by, who the fuck are you? Oh, that's just George Clooney, one of the most famous men in the world. It's cool. You don't know who the fuck he is.
Could you imagine him on the red carpet?
No, we wouldn't let him.
Like,
Get out of my way! It's Martin Scorsese. We're never getting a job with him. Thank you.
I know who Jay Leno is.
He doesn't go to those anymore. You're going to have a hard time, man.
I know David Letterman. He's always at these events, right?
I know him too.
Is Johnny Carson still a thing?
I know him too.
How are you such an old soul?
He knows Gene Wilder. He's gonna go on the red carpet. He's going, Gene Wilder.
Oh, God. Going on the Family Feud, like, where's Richard Dawson? They told me it was a white guy hosting this. I don't know who the fuck this black guy is. God, you're the worst. So did you figure out the name of the song you like?
It's probably you won't back. I won't back down. It has to be.
Johnny Cash did a great cover of that
Oh,
song.
yeah.
And then they put it in the movie Barnyard. And that cow was awesome as fuck. As he fought the wolves and sang I Won't Back Down.
I like it.
But yeah, so Tom Petty passed away last night, and that kind of takes us into the end of the show.
Dead people, yay.
Yay. No.
I
don't
don't,
want-
I don't think we
Well,
should. With,
We
not
issued
with,
our statement.
Not with Gibby around.
Yeah, we
I
issued
don't
our
know. I
statement.
think we should have a special with just me and Gibby going at it.
You
No.
can, and you can do it on fanboysanonymous.com. That's a free publicity for Tony.
Not publicity he wants.
Or use Mega Powers. I don't think anyone uses that anymore. Anyway, let's go around the horn, see what everybody's up to. Gibby, do your little thing.
Please email me at dacemanshow@gmail.com.
Somebody
I will-
send him Tom Petty's discography.
Yes, I'm probably gonna try streaming, but it might be against the law.
But what?
He meant
I'm dying tomorrow.
Oh my god. This was supposed to be your memorial show. You're lucky a lot of bad shit happened in America.
No. We'll have
Right?
a
Tom Petty
memorial
kind of
next
took
week.
precedence over him.
You can't have a memorial before they die, so we have to have it after he dies.
You
Next
bastard.
week will be Gibby's memorial.
You bastard.
Look forward
Is
to it.
that really tomorrow?
You bastard.
lucked out.
My god, you die
wasn't gonna
remind
you guys.
3 hours and 2 minutes until you die.
He's gonna be sending you updates for the next 3 fucking hours.
I know.
Facebook Live just following you around after midnight. Is he dead yet? Alright, he's still fogging the glass. It's cool. Cheever, what do you got going on?
Magikarp jump because I'm a hermit and live under a rock.
Well,
I stopped playing that a while ago. I was big for a while and then I got bored.
Like, how do you get bored of that game? You just click every few hours.
It's boring. Like it prolonged my poop because all of a sudden like your Magikarp would die because you had to get the berry and a Pidgeot took you away. And then great, now I got to go raise this new one and I'm not gonna get off the toilet yet because I want to get up to the battle and then
your
it
ass goes numb.
yeah, it ended up like you got trapped in more than you wanted to do.
Numb, and then
Yeah.
you can't get
And then
up.
you stand up and fall and they're like, oh, you alright in there? Yeah, it's cool. I played the game too long.
Yeah, so it got too much for me.
It is weird if you do that when you're in an actual public bathroom.
You need to be careful. You are old. You do that going forward, you may die.
There's not enough room to fall in a public unless you shove the door open, but otherwise.
Do you have enough money for a hip replacement right now?
No.
He's been researching.
I'm pretty. The Dace Man show has good insurance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wait for that wheelbarrow to come
Oh,
by and we just throw your
covered.
dead body on it. Frank Ward, what do you got going on?
Not Magikarp jump.
Not Magikarp. No, I've actually foolishly I've been playing Super Mario Run, which is stupid because one I bought it for $10 to unlock the whole fucking thing, and then I was mad at myself for doing that. So then I've been playing it more because I want to make up for the $10 I spent.
And you give me shit for Magikarp jump.
Yeah, this one's entertaining. This one's Mario.
It's the same fucking thing. You just click every few hours. You just click.
No, it's like hard. It's like Mario Parkour.
And then
It's
you're
way
gonna get to
cooler.
World 8,
You
you're
jump
gonna
off walls.
and you're gonna go. I spent $10 on this.
And they brought up a whole new thing where you run through fast levels. Yeah.
It's literally the same level over and over again.
Yeah, but it's short segments.
It's the same level over.
Short
It's
segments.
the same
And there's
segment
like
over and over
rainbow
again.
and there's like rainbow
Listen,
coins you get now.
Cheever, you have to let Frank with the short segments. That's kind of his life.
Yeah, short segments. And then you unlock stuff for your kingdom. So you get a
More
bush
ways than one.
I play it as well.
Cheever.
You get a bush
In more
There's
ways
a reason
than
why I
one-
didn't mention it.
and a green bush.
In more
Well,
ways
of course
than
the bush
one,
would be
Frank
green.
depends on those short segments. You have to let him have them.
Otherwise, you can follow me on Twitter at Dace Man Show.
There you go.
Even though I don't really tweet. I don't know how to social media. I don't social media anything except for to tell Amber her nails look terrible. And I needed to say it on the show. They need to know. I mean, my God, woman, if you're going to take a picture, at least do your nails up.
I was actually going to
Like
say
this?
something too.
I actually hesitated.
See, look, wait.
I
At least my nails are done.
I wasn't going to do it right away, and then, like,
They're fucking sparkly too.
I wasn't going to, and then, like, 3 beers in, I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'm bored. Let's get a rise out of somebody.
You lazy shit.
Not like you're gonna rise up anything.
Oh.
No, actually, I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, it's flattering if a guy finds me attractive like that, but I really don't want him walking up with a boner.
I'm really vain. I want to see that. I'd be like, yeah.
I'm just saying, I didn't even think
That was me.
I didn't even
Pull
think
those
yours
pants
was
down.
coming
That
up.
was me. Come on, let me see it.
I was kind of also taking a dig at yours even rising.
At myself? Well,
Well, it's
that's
not like you're gonna.
He's got a year. This guy's got 2 hours. Up.
like 12.
1 hour and 59 minutes, or 2 hours and 59 minutes until you die. What do you got going on?
Oh fucking no.
I didn't think so.
You guys all forgot. That's the greatest thing ever.
I don't pay attention to
I
your
don't.
life.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'll warn you next
No,
week.
we're doing the memorial next week. I'm gonna write a eulogy.
I'm gonna sing a Boyz II Men song.
Yes.
I don't know any of them, but
No, the
I'll hum it.
Chinese-
I'm still upset on how much a goddamn coffin costs. I just want to rent it for a one party I would have actually thrown at my house.
But no, God forbid, it's
Why don't you just go to
$1
Spring
grand
Halloween
for
this,
a
like,
goddamn coffin.
No, he wanted a legit one.
because but they're not big
Aw, they're
enough.
comfy.
Like I need to fit in it.
It's too bad that we
In
got
a
rid
suit.
of the
3-piece.
the coffin.
Gibby,
We should just make a new one.
Would you argue if we were to steal you a coffin?
No.
I know a cemetery where we can probably grab a coffin from.
Right, that's what I said. Like we should go and get like a fresh plot
Well, is that
and put an
any-
IOU on there.
Well, no, not any cemetery, but I know a cemetery where I could probably get away with stealing a coffin.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's easy. It's easy. You just gotta know the right spot.
I don't know these guys. I'm not affiliated at all with them. I don't know what's going
I'm
on.
not about desecrating
On
somebody's grave.
the 11 o'clock news tonight, you're gonna hear about graves being desecrated.
No, that'll be great publicity for the show.
Oh, great.
Grave diggers.
We got arrested and everything.
We're
Arrested.
still in the hole. We won't leave
Arrested.
tracks.
You're arrested.
Yep, get arrested.
God darn, I got arrested last week.
There now, get arrested.
God darn it.
Well, anyway, follow me on Twitter at the Dace Man. Like he said, follow us on Twitter at the Dace Man Show. Like us on Facebook.com/the Dace Man Show. Give us a heart here on Twitch, Twitch.tv/Dace Man and Friends. You can also subscribe. We have
Yeah.
perks.
Yeah.
Perks.
Yeah.
There's a Twitch beta, which I assume still lets you see the perks. They like to switch things, and I have no idea what the fuck I have to update.
And there's some weird Cheers thing now. Whatever that was
the
about.
Bitcoin.
The bit? Yeah.
We get like a fraction
Not
of a
bit-
penny.
Oh, is that what
not
it
Bitcoin,
Or like a
but
bits.
They fall from the sky and rain into a cup. And if you get something big enough, it just goes
I
and swooshes all over
Yeah.
the place.
You can buy them, or you get them for free for watching an ad. Which when
Oh,
Trish
yeah.
was talking a whole bunch, I just watched through the ads and got like 50 of them.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I know we have, I think, 50 cents total in our account.
I think I'm going to be your new producer for the Days Man Show.
We probably need a
get
new
you up
one.
to place.
Somebody.
And get you up to date on every.
We
You got to
need
tell
a
us what
guy.
to do. We're technologically impaired.
And we definitely need someone to sit with the
Oh.
time and go.
That you got time done. Yeah. Well, also real quick,
We
we're
don't
gonna
listen,
plug.
but-
We're gonna plug D&D. We'll get that up and running soon. Trish was actually supposed to bring her character sheet, and
It's on my phone.
you gotta bring a physical copy with you.
Okay.
Actually, are you can
still
start
need to build my
copying
character.
the paper ones we have here. 'Cause
That's
I want to bring it
what
home with
I
me
have-
tonight.
I have my stuff on my phone. So.
Okay. So anyway, we're gonna get that started soon.
Nick and I keep talking about doing it, and then we just haven't.
I can have it on my phone still.
Subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/The Dace Man Show. Check out thedacemanshow.com for updates. And if you want to know who the fuck we are, we have profiles there.
Yeah.
You can actually access those profiles below with the hyperlink that's attached to our names. If you also want to see what kind of games we can stream for you, or at least I can, there's a whole list. If you click the games button, it shows you my entire inventory. I spent an entire vacation day doing that for you. You're welcome.
All day.
All day.
Oh, nice.
So, well, no, I went to bed. Anyway.
Until about 9 p.m.
Yeah, so, it's good. I guess we're not going to get interrupted today. So, like always, for the few,
For the proud.
for the proud, and for the daystacular, that lazy shit left early. We'll see you guys next Tuesday.